Alright, so this is no... I am not a human. This is a crazy game. This is an actual crazy game. Oh, what's all this? Can I click this now? Alright, let's start this up. Alright. Very melancholy music right here. Look at the scene. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I didn't want to go to school back in the day either, when I was a kid. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Fine, I guess. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from undergrounds. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors on Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright, so this is our neighbor. He came by to check on us. I wonder who this is. We're apparently smokers. Got a phone. Look out the window. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Lied out on the street drunk, huh? Skinny dog is standing in the footpath that runs through the fields. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Let in the dog! Let in the doggo. Give the doggo some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone on the hayfields. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. So yeah, that's the guy we just talked to. Because he's spending the night. Nope. I don't look that way, not anymore. What does that mean? Let's get some rest. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Doesn't look that way anymore, I guess. Okay. This is our kombucha drink. Use the radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Okay. We're so close. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you people? They're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Can't skip this. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. So we can't go out in the daytime because the sun is super hot right now. And it'll pretty much burn us alive. It's pretty much like the sun is exploding. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, we've got some ground beef, some pickles, a molded carrot, a cockroach, some avocados, and Bober Kearney. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits. Am I right? So that'll drain all of our energy. The beer sure made me sleepy. I'm gonna lay down. Alright. Time to go to sleep. Beer sounds good right now. Alright. It's nighttime. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back. I always want to check the windows. Check this. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Check this one. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. It's my daddy here. Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have some juice? Oh, please don't tell him that I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like the opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game with Daddy. Made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, wow. It's depressing. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you'll never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess Dean's won't be any different here compared to the bar. What do you think will be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? Nah, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, and maybe I'll get lucky elsewhere. And if an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Alright. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under my feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came by my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Does it not scare you? It terrifies me. Come in. Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. I get to live a little longer, thank God. Alright. Oh. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is happening within. The sun and Leo are the 5th house, and I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Just everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already trembled minds. I understand that you were stressful, that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Alright, I gotta see this. I gotta see her. Ah, delightful. You're quite the excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Alright, well, we got quite the colorful cast of characters here. Let's get some rest. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a minute. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encouraged an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. What's wrong, Igus? Igus is attacking the Stitch onesie. Igus, chill. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4 rents, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call that, and your groceries will be at your door in just one day. 4 rests. Delicious relaxation right in the right place. Okay. So now we have people at our house. I think the first thing we'll do... Check the calendar. It's cucumber day, everyone. Just throw some garlic at them. Yeah, hopefully that works. She does kind of look like a vampire, huh? Let's call our neighbor. Oh my god, this old school phone. I love this. That's a deep cut. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple of people in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You're taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can we do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Right? Like, people do have perfect white teeth. It is a thing. I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on TV in the radio ads. Take care. Okay, let's order some food. 943. Is that like 1? That's 1? Or is that a 7? Hello, you've reached 4S Food Delivery. What would you like to place? 2 cans of Enerjack, 1 can of coffee. I want some Enerjack. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect delivery tomorrow night. Okay, that's cool. Alright, well, let's check on our visitors, I guess. Well, we don't want them to be visitors. I hope this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just got fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got home, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out she was up there too. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sounds. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless in the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. So that used one of our energies. What do you want to check? The teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. God, I'm so nervous. Can't even remember what I ate yesterday. Those are some perfect white teeth. Those are like spotless. It was like uncannily perfect. Do I fit the description? Hold the gun. I'm a visitor. How? It can't be real. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and I'm going to run out of my own head. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. So she was a visitor. I do know some things about this game. So basically, if they are a visitor and you shoot them, then they're going to leave a body behind. If it's a non-visitor, they're going to be bags. Pretty much. So I don't know everything about this game, but I know a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead and I want to check you. She got a Blair Witch thing. Want a reading. How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's running all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I need to test you. Oh, darling, I know your energy wouldn't resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Chat, those are some really perfect. She has like more teeth than normal, actually, right? I really like this girl, but I think she... I was hoping she wasn't a visitor, honestly. I was hoping it was... like, not a... Those are perfect, right? They're perfect. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you want to see your destiny in them? You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to everlasting diarrhea. She was a visitor. She was a visitor. She left behind a corpse. Okay, we made the right call. Oh my god, dude. Holy free holies, dude. I just dodged 2 visitors. Alright, you won't be a visitor, right? Well, we don't have energy to check anymore. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Or did they throw you out in the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. Yeah, no, that's the thing. It was slightly off, Sissy Spittoon. I agree. Like, it didn't look perfectly perfect, so it's kind of hard to tell. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everyone but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pints. Malt and hops taste better with salts. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" What's this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack in the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Is that a theme, chat? Are you supposed to keep the cross in the corner? I didn't know about that. Alright. Yeah, this looks... Dab? I thought it said Pix for a sec. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check out what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am human verification.agency. We'll handle the rest. That depressed guy has to be real. We're all just liking for real. But please don't send anything other than your eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. I guess all we could do is go to sleep. He is super relatable, you're right. Okay, nighttime, boys. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Dill cucumber day. The bodies of teenagers lying on the grounds. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, fuck, bro. Is that them outside? Knocking on the door, chat? Oh. A man with as pale as death itself is standing on the footsteps. There's strange folds in his skin. It's as if the flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a deep sense of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. That guy's fucking creepy, chat. Hi, first delivery. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, I guess folks have to eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging this heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, got a little sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery. Here you go, 2 Jekkas. Have a good day. Oh, I mean nights. Still not used to that. Okay, cool. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only for no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give her the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Feminotis? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling gets a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you, help us in? Yeah, alright, we'll let him in. I don't know what a Feminotis is. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. Well, she's not talking, but I don't know. It seems like I get bad vibes from this guy, right? Is the visitor wearing a skin suit? Yeah, that's what they are. They're wearing skin suits. They're pretending to be humans. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self. Harsh consequence. Accept a bribe. Shameless. I just got shamed by an achievement, chat. Hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, at times it's tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Alright, I like him a lot, chat. Well, he offered me something. And I kind of feel that. I kind of feel having a partner that, like, I don't know, is tired. Like, I've seen that. I just get bad vibes from him. Not as, like, I think he's a visitor. I think he's a human that's a terrible person. Something about him. And I can't tell you why. It's just a vibe I get. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your minds. Oh. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, can you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is my only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but yeah, I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me right now is finding my kid. The guy that is too positive can't be real, especially in that situation. I want to believe he is. I want to believe there are people that would be like overly positive in that situation. I like him. I hope he's not a visitor. Oh god, this one's hard, dude, because like, I don't know. I mean, she had 5 kids and now she only has 1 left. What do you think? Should I let her in? I don't know. Like, I let them in. Raz, you would let them in. Alright, if Raz says he'll leave him in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. Be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay. Wow. Okay, we're getting really, really full of people now, aren't we? That creepy guy is still there. Yeah, we'll call tomorrow. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the evasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sun helps identify visitors who've crawled out from under the grounds. That's all we know. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. Be in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them of any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say that a pale maniac has appeared in the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing the vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from the eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of different people. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not let him in your door. Do not tell him you are alone. That is all for now. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, shit, a lot going on there, chat. Okay, we gotta find this. Shit's hard. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your fingernails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. Alright, we're getting new phone numbers. Let's check on our dudes. Talk to you. Yes, but there's something you wanted. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But then I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations. A light flicks on within my in my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves are mine and already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all of this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Well, that's crazy. This guy is us. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're all still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I need to test you. Go on if it helps. Let's see his hands. Okay, there should be dirt underneath his fingernails. Here. There's no dirt. He looks clean, chat. He looks clean. Like, they showed the fingernails were all messed up. I don't think he's a visitor. My own two hands still got him, even after everything else I've lost. Okay. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Huh? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people, too, so he's being extra cleany. That's a guy? Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes it feels like it's my fault for dragging them into this. But it's too late to change any of that now.
No, I am not a piranha plant.
Thank you for the 3, Raz. Super appreciate you, man. Alright, we gotta test them. Test their hands. Okay, take a look. Okay, she doesn't look like a visitor. She looks pretty clean, chat. Like, there's a little grime, but it doesn't look that bad. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. Leave her alone. Okay. Whip out the gun. Hi. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Right, guys, out here on the street. Oh, we're on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay. Well, we're out of energy. We can have an Energeca. Let's call the food place again. Wish we had a speed dial. God, these old school phones. Anyone remember these phones, dude, for back in the day? Oh my god. I think I did the wrong number. It's 519? Or 579? It might be 7. 7? No, there's no line before it. 9, 4, 3, 1, 9. Oh, okay. There it is. Just dialed it wrong, I guess. Hello, you reached 4S. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you still like to place an order, please try calling another time. Let's call our neighbor. See how he's holding up. All those people he's letting in. You know? Hey, neighbor. So what happened out there, this teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous because it was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem that bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's really not biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks, you care too. FEMA. 451. Let's call it FEMA. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the T sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of your teeth, leading to unreliable results. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false reports. That's it. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management dudes. Alright, got you. Okay. Test yourself. I need to check myself. I don't have energy. That takes energy. You can test yourself, but I don't have energy right now. Look at the schnoz on me, bro. This is like real life simulator. I got a big schnoz in real life too. Okay. Anyone in here? Okay, I guess that's it. That's all we can do. Alright. Did we talk to this guy yet? I guess, we've talked all we can. Yeah, you can test yourself. This glow, dude. This glow is so freaky. There's a small group of female employees stand by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're trying to get a soil sample? Or look for someone to set up a base. Interesting. Family day. It's family day. The guy's singing. He's talking to his wife. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing things down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You need to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was let to rot there. That's crazy. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Howdy. There he is. We've heard a lot about this guy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. This bear gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Fuck. Yo! Among Us. He says, it says Among Us. You've been seeing all that shit going on. Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I kinda like this guy. I like this guy's mentality, let him in. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with half a brain. Wait, that could mean multiple things. So we meet again. Remember things a bit differently last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a deviation. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Open it in the right at the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think about it carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your deviation. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, chat. Well, I think we've done all we could do. Let's get some shut-eye, I guess, huh? Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As for now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detailed visitors. Knowing the creatures had increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed by red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave home during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splash in water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Boober Brewery together. It's called Boober Brewery. Since then, the Boober Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Boober Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available at 4S delivery. FEMA, what is it? Why is it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed in case of emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by visitor invasions. It's not known for what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears at your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight versus the visitors. Okay. Check the radio, I guess. It's just hard. Right. I feel like sometimes it just kind of glitches into place. Too bad they can all just be on the same channel. Maybe there's nothing on today. Just looks like Guinness. How we doing, man? Everything okay? What do you ask? I smell something on you? Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. Just all one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. Yeah, kick the people out. They said they'll only be here for a day. You're right. They did say that. That's funny. Where's your kid? So stuffy in here? Did you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around, probably just wandering off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I called their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Oh, that's weird. Where's the kid, dude? Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at myself, at the world, at people. I snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I crack the frame. But at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'll destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. She's a visitor, her kid was. Do you think? Oh, I forgot this guy was even in here. Look at the mug on her. What is it? Why do these spreads remind me of Harvester, dude? Sup? I hope you're not a visitor. I think you're funny. What'd you do before this crazy shit went down? I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, huh? Sure I have. So I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. Just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling in to daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucknut. How much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debts, sure. But debts got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look dangerous straight in the eyes, bro. Okay, speaking of, I need to look you straight in the eyes. I think I'll look at his hands. The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man. They're very clean. They are very clean. Don't get me wrong. I washed them, bro. Just don't have time to do it today. Come on, baby. Don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey, here. It's, isn't all that great with directions. Oh, I see. Honey, here isn't all that great with directions. But we can't find someone to help us, then I'll probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Right, honey? Someone can give us a ride, though. That'd be swell. Then in a couple of hours stops. We're so eager to go visit her mother. The timing is all over the place. I just don't remember how to get there, and my wife's such a silly goose when it comes to directions. But that's fine. All that matters is that we're moving forward, right, honey? Who knows? Maybe we'll get there in a week. Alright. We got 2 Energeca in us, guys. Let's go ahead and test yourself, yeah? Need to check myself. Hands. They're clean as hell. TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Clean hands. It's pattern marks, nothing major. Okay, we're not a visitor, bro. Alright, chat. We got... This is really weird. I don't know where her kid is. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, chat. I'm gonna do another test. Eyes. Show me your eyes. They're not red. They're not red. See these huge bags? Yeah, that is what sleep deprivation will do to deprivation, right? Okay, I guess that's it. Unless I can get this to work. I guess no radio broadcast today. Let's get some rest. Oh boy. This is getting good. Your neighbor's house. which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Did someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Fuck. This is the guy from the beginning of the day. The beginning of the game. Oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Shit. Took out a soldier with a freaking gun and then... Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Holy shit. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Where should I trust? Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more grounds. This shouldn't take much of your time. Are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if you make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that you're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. No, not him! Not the positive guy! Take care. No, why didn't they take the other people? The stupid... Oh my god. Why didn't they take the... Oh. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your windows there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a shit. I don't know, chat. If she's carrying a dead body, that's kind of weird, man. I don't know if I want to let her in. Right? Isn't this kind of weird? What do you think? This is some creepy shit. Come in. Won't be staying long. I just need to rest for a bit. Fuck it. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something. They killed him. Now our house is on fire. Of course, let her in. There's no place for me. The couple is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. Want to see Daddy. Oh, the couple is in her spot. Okay, well, fuck them. I'll kick them out. Come in. Okay, so we kicked out the couple, chat. Even if she's not a visitor, I do not want that person in my house. Kitty! Hi. You're open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer? Drawer? Ham leg? Don't know. Give whatever. You open? Yes? No? They tell me to come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Someone sent you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I gotta let the cat in. I make myself at home. Come on, kitty. Okay, that's it. Okay, that is definitely a visitor we just let in, but we have to let the cat in, just like that guy said. Alright, I hope this doesn't kill anyone. No one died. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay in your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports the visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. Maybe they would just like to shave their pits, bro. The agency is asking citizens, I think this is a bad test, to bear with the test and comply with the escorts in the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave during the house during the day. Next step, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. Pix is making his house a visitor hotel. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collective rounds, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. That's it. Okay. Check the radio, I guess. Floor, just feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to. Fuck, I had it. Bitch. No. No. What happened? Shit's hard. Call us now at that. And connects with a perfect conversation partner. Okay, I got the number. Kitty! Real kitty! Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Meow, meow, meow. Kitty, go! Yee! Oh, they want it down. This is actually real-ass cat behavior. Oh, wow. She's, Kitty's here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for. Why am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is keep place comfy for Kitty, then rest, who cares? Need to test you. Test me? Be sure. There's no way this girl doesn't have, like, armpit hair, right? Let's look at her teeth. Teeth. Chew up, what consistently behind. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. No, this girl would definitely not have perfect teeth. Put him in your room forever. You did all up. Bite a tasty hole in tasty consciousness. What is consciousness? Ha 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 ha. Shoot the gun. Fuck. Okay. I mean, that's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought. Okay. Yeah, was there something you want? I like how he just goes about like nothing happened. Feeling any better? My good man. We're all gonna die someday. That's the unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Faith will deliver us from the sweet hereafter. Nothing. I don't know. Maybe we float around in space. I like that answer. If you really think about it, we must be completely alone in the universe. There's clearly no other life, just cold, empty space. there were, we'd have picked up some kind of signal or sign by now, right? I don't know. An empty void of endless darkness. Ending up there would be the same as disappearing. I want to be alone. Yeah, oh no, she was definitely a visitor. If they're not in a body bag, that means they were a visitor. It's confirmed. I do know that. Okay. But, good news. We have a cat. This is our cat, chat. Alright, let's check everyone else. Bro, where is your kid? I miss our guy, dude. It's a stuffing here. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He never lifted a finger. He was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe it was too convenient, or maybe he was just too scared to gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. Here's his number. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, there is kids too. He should help look after them. We gotta call them. Oh no. Well, my mom. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and they said, Dad, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end to her side of hysterics. Fuck. And then this guy's like, huh, sup? Sure there aren't any debt collectors looking after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking cancelled, bro. The Sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, bro, boys. Ben is so cooked. I gotta think of something new, something better. Seems like everything going on with the Sun was a stroke of luck for you. Seriously, you gonna find a new hustle? Came up with a cracked way to make bank a little while ago. Want to hear it? Well, let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the reg, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing gonna happen to them. So we gotta get in good with the FEMA Tundurine a little bit. Holy fuck. Don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we call the hotline and chat shit about signs, fucking whatever. So they know we aren't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real, for real. If you want in with them so badly, get the fuck out of my house. You're full of shit. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. Got a 6th sense for hustling, bro. Trust me, you can't lose if you stick with me. Hand over the FEMA notice. What's this? Fine, I'll take it. Alright. So now, I think when the FEMA people come, they'll take him instead of a random person. Which, like, I mean, he said that's the hustle, right? Oh. Oh, I forgot about... Oh, okay. This is really fucked up. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive? That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Fuck. Alright, we got a test. Alright, her eyes are probably gonna be red because of all the crying. The hands. Maybe she was trying to bury him? Fuck, dude. Let's check her teeth. Okay. Those are some nearly perfect white teeth, guys. There's a little crack in the middle, though. We have 2 energy. Done. Can I have some peace and quiet? I don't know. I'm gonna test you. I guess... Armpits? Are you insane? Please tell me, are you insane? Does Devil told you jump off a cliff? Will you be the first over the edge? You, for fuck's sake, I have no other words. Ew, bro, what the fuck? What is that rash? That does not look good. She looks completely sapped of emotion. Well, may as well take out your gun. Oh, fuck. I don't know, chat. I don't know about this one. She seems fucking crazy, but I kind of understand. Like, I see where she's coming from at the same time. This is really hard. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I don't know, because if she is a visitor and I leave her alive, maybe, like, her like, husband will come alive, and then we'll have 2 visitors. Or some shit, right? And the fact that she's... Like, man, I don't know, dude. What would you guys do? I need help on this one, guys. Like, what would you do here? Sometimes you just gotta do it. I wouldn't shoot her? This one's hard. Okay. We'll leave her alone. This is unhealthy, dude. You can't just have that here, man. Let's call for arrest. 794 3190. I hope we made the right decision. I hope we made the right decision. Let you reach 4S. Would you like a place to order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow. Deadbeat mom's husband. Right, I forgot about this. I got so, like, invested in the other story. I forgot about this one. We have to call them. Let's see what's going on here. Where did your kid go, lady? Yeah, hello? Your wife gave me this number. And? She's lost all the kids. Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. Now I'm the one who's gonna clean up the mess. Go figure. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you can come and get her? Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? You two can figure this out. Anyway, I'll tell your I guess you can figure this out yourself. Okay, sure. So what'd you call then? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want. That bitch doesn't care anyway. Just leave her the hell alone. God damn, bro. Oh no, bro. Okay, well, we can't look out the window. Okay. Children's Day. Oh my god. That's awful. Alright. Wait a minute. So let's have an Energeca. That'll restore 1 of our energy. Okay. I don't think I can update her. There's stuff in here. Okay, so we have to do it tomorrow to see. I really want to see what this story is going on there. Her teeth were perfect. Her arm pits look great. Hands. They're worn out from carrying the one that refused to save. They are clean. Look, you stop asking me to do this shit. If you want to shoot me so bad, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. Well, okay, this is like the one sign that actually she doesn't have. Maybe she is telling the truth. Her story's sad, dude. Oh no, that's not a real person? Who? The basement? Yeah, I should be able to. I'll check it out. Okay. We'll leave her alone. We'll leave her alone for now. I'm suspicious as hell of her, though. It's very creepy. Got a bunch of potatoes. Got some rocks. Dirt. Why is this exposed? Is it white teeth or perfectly white teeth? I'm really not sure. There's really nothing to this place. She's a visitor. I think it's a damn good one. Well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Time to sleep. Another night. Another nice. Yeah, the kid wasn't in there. Aurora Borealis. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. That's crazy. Eesh. See a human skull decorated in steak, still wearing a helmet. Skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind from that creepy pale visitor. No, lucky kitty. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre, taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. What do you think, kitty? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Oh, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll be over. Alright, they took that guy, that grind set guy. Rip him. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, so we got another slip. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way things were. Life changed. You're falling out of a rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Fuck. Wonderful the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with the cat into my house? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Oh my goodness. What up, Reese? Hi, for rent delivery. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided a human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about the whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at a local university. I'm on my own. It's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got to get an order delivery ready to take it, yeah. Have a good night. Alright, we got the cat food. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. I'm gonna pop in and rest a minute. How long were you walking? What really constitutes as a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. Could've just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Huh. Have you got wigs on those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here I'll have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. A nice natter, she says. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. We gotta let in Naaaaw. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I've finally found out what's been going on around here. Oh my goodness, okay. Hey kid, how you holding up around this neck of the woods? There's a lot of people coming. Ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot for too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. How'd you do that to you, son? Where are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just need a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're coming up to something and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Yeah, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Alright, come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. Wipe him out. Well, no varmint within a mile of the place. She's better, she said nanner. Oh, that's funny. You can hear her crying. That's fucked up. I can't pet the cat at night. It's sleeping. I'll pet it in the morning. Nothing better happen to the cat, dudes. Emergency broadcasts. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. You filmed their aura. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject is a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Message from our sponsor. Every day spawn visitors getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, word from our sponsors. Heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. Energetica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effective than water? You can get it at the food delivery thing. Okay, that's all that. Let's check this. Hello, kitty. I didn't get the number from this last time, even though I saw it. I think you have to read the whole message. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51, reports of explosions at 3 hours. Unit 328 reporting. Code 60, mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Oh shit. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Knowledge, initially in code 984, the city is quarantine? Investigation, stand by for reinforcements. No shit. So they're gonna burn the city? Look at. Feed the cat some food. Eat the food. Feed the hungry kitty. Slow face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Your fluffy master, feed the cat. Pet the kitty. You decide to pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Aww. The cat likes me, dudes. Meow, 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 meow. Go! Wee! So happy together. She had enough. Okay. Hello? Oh, dear me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in the high rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. When all this hogwash started, well, I don't like it anymore. How do you feel life when everybody around you is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching the sun shine. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. Looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, it feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Alright, now I need to test you. Photo time. Wasting that film on little old me? Well, I'll be. That's a weird ass aura, isn't it? Feeding the cat prevents people from dying. Yeah, pretty much. I think so. Well, dearie, what is it? It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. How we doing, my man? Are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You can hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet is too cramped for me. My good man, I just want all this to end. It's all a fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. I just can't take it anymore. Why'd I even come here? Jesus. So stuffy in here. Did you go see your husband? I can barely even get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm so exhausted. I'm pretty sure I'm only alive out of spite. Everything was on me. The kids, my husband, the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? I need rest. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I'm worried about her. And I'm worried about her kid. Like, what happened to her kid? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived out in the woods and the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me and then slits my throat when I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chew by now otherwise. I used to think I was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own, then that varmint showed up. I've never seen a beast like it. Have you seen the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw him. If you only knew what I been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear all about it. How are you holding up? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Not anytime soon. Your house burnt down. You can't beat around the bush with this, even against kids. Like, you can't lie to kids. I'm not okay with that. Even if they're like super young, you gotta let them know, you know. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming. Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. You saw him get up and leave. I thought you saw him get killed. It's kind of weird. No one here. I don't like this. I use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong, I'll run. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. Your husband is gone. You need to accept that. He needs to be buried. No. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. You expect us to part ways again? I can't. I want him down into the cold, hard earth. She needs to go, bro. Fine, I'll take it. She needs to go. We can't have this person in the house. Even if she isn't a visitor. Pull out the gun and hear what they got to say. Against who? Her? Can I sit? No. That's so weird. Pix, I think she's a visitor, man. Disheveled and cranky as always. There was no aura things. There was no bubbles. Right? Did we test him? Do you want to check? Photo? I don't like being photographed. No siree. Flash reminds me of thunder. Sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. He's not cooperating. But he might just be afraid of technology. Like he's a hermit that lives out in the woods. This is a tough one. Like he's not cooperating, guys. We take an energy drink. The old British lady's aura was like completely black. You want me to test her again? Alright. Trade me, I'm getting old. Teeth? We'll try the teeth, I guess. Let's look at her hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She has 6 fingers. Bro. She has 12 fingers. Look at my fingers. They can't count, stack, or measure right. They give you just enough to keep you from running out. Do you think I'm scared, dearie? Afraid to lose these old hands? Oh, clutched there so many times that even my fingers themselves know I can't hold on to anything anymore. Well, I think it said if the aura had black spots around it. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dear? I wanted to see the end for a long time now. It was a visitor. She was a visitor. Yeah, she had the extra finger. Yeah, no, it was right. Dude, I think you saved me. You saved me, bro. Holy shit. She would have killed someone. We made the right call. Feed the cat. Little face hard to read, but pretty sure it's happy. Pet the kitty. Alright, we got the kitty. Let's make our phone calls, I guess. Alright. 7, 9, 4, 3, 1, 9. Let's see if we can get more stuff. Wait, I already fed the cat, didn't I? Holy shit, I think I just wasted the cat food. We gotta check this. What if the kid is down here? Bro, there's nothing down here. Why is this a thing? I'm getting dirty going into the dirt, aren't I? That might be a bad thing. Enter the house, please. Guys? Oh, no. Oh, okay, I thought it glitched out for a sec. Alright. Let's have a look. We've been playing for a while. I kind of want to save. This is a kombucha. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. Let's use it. Okay, so now we can load a save. But it's only one-time use, and we have to get more. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I love the music in this game. The atmospheric music is like very, very melancholy. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Of course, the British character is a visitor. To be fair, I think the other guy... Who is this? Come and see, witness the beginning of the end. Oh, dude, look! They are burning down the city. Look at this shit. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us in time, my dear boy, slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. I don't quite follow. Well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, you must stop the festival no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. Book of Smiles? It's a special book. The most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take damn pages from the Book of Smiles. That's a good lad. Give them a read when you got a moment, okay? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once we get everything sorted. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear. Bye. Toodaloo. Okay, bro. That's it. It's only Santa. Look at that shit. Oh my goodness. Okay then. Cashier's Day. Oh my goodness. Go to sleep. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during your first week. House of the Living. We're doing really good so far. We interrupt the program with breaking news. Report of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep undergrounds? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl around the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are just baseline theories. A study showed that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the sign of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or unsure whether you are a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more. Taking a break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes. For real, men. Disclaimer, this company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs and lifespan. Consume at over risk. Now available at the Forest thing. Okay, we can get cigarettes now. Okay, let's check the radio. Doing our dailies here, folks. Kind of loving this game, aren't we? I am. I love the atmosphere of it alone. It's so cool. I thought I saw something. PC. Go. This shit is so hard. Bam, bam, boom. Alright, can't get it to work. What's up, my man? If there's something you wanted, are you okay? Looks like the conversation is over. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, I think we've learned all we're gonna learn about that guy. Kitty, pet the kitty. Did tell if it likes it or not. Yum, yum, yum. Wee, the kitty is so cute. What's happening? What kind of things did he do? Remember this one time he used to drive this woman around. I knew what was going on. I tolerated it at first, but I couldn't stay quiet. I nagged and ended up switching jobs so he wouldn't see her anymore. Maybe he really did love me. Or maybe it's all in my head. Anyway, I need a rest. Can we talk later? That's it. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be visitors. Got me that beer? Sure, have one of my beers. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. The one day, this fella gone and showed up. Desperate. He starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't going cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. Tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and I sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Maybe you should have helped him. Bringing whatever was chasing him straight to my door? No siree. I've got enough problems. Didn't really say much. Let me guess. You've opened if there's a beer involved? You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Check the teeth of the hermit guy? I will. Let's just go around really fast. I want to check her. Give you some rest. What do you remember about him? We were over at a friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We were all hanging out drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like this. Well, we've been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self. Then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar, I'm gonna sing something." Then he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. Found out later he'd only learned that one single song to impress me. I still have a photo from that night. Oh shit, this looks real. She's real, bro. No, this is like actual proof. Wow. I've seen better days. Then you can't play for me anymore. You sung your last song. See the widow's photo from the before times. No, that's no. It's she's clearly a human, right? We'll check his teeth. Show me your teeth. Okay, I mean they're white, but they're not perfect. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched that appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist, no siree. Alright, well. Show me your teeth. At the same time, thinking about it, she does have a phone number to a real ass person. And we did go, maybe she just has good teeth. You know, I never used to care about them that much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Shit, I don't know. I just kind of like made it hard on myself, honestly. I think she's our number one sus. Like, I'm very sus of her right now. Let's go ahead and not forget the phone. First, gonna make sure we order our cat food. It's one thing we're going to do right is we're gonna feed that damn cat as much as we damn can, okay? Have a good one, Chalks. Thanks for vibing for so long. Appreciate you. Hello, you reached for rest food. We still got one. Okay, well, I did want to check this. I'm gonna check this again. Check out armpits, teeth, eyes. They're blood red. They're red, motherfucker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. That is true. We did drink all that caffeine. That made our eyes red. Okay. Well, here we go. Group of evicted, stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. Is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? It's very bad, chat. In the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills her not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, I hope he's not your enemy. Last thing we need is another fucking crazy guy showing up. On a bowl hangs a man with the sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did Feynman take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. If you start digging, your nails get dirty. You can start digging? Hello, is anyone in there? I heard footsteps, means you're in there, behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? No, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here, that way. They must be wearing them for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So what's your plan? That's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine. Then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I mean programming, by the way. Writing code. That's a little weird. He seems kind of normal though. There's nothing like suspicious about him. We'll let him in. What? Aw, thanks. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, you see, there's already a woman with a corpse in the bathroom. Look, I've been stuck in this damn suit all day. I just want to take it off, wash off this grime and blood. If you can move them out, I swear I'll sit nice and quiet. I won't bother anyone. Oh, yeah. No, they're confirmed humans. Like, I believe she's a human. You should leave. Alright, I get it. Guess this suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm still wearing it. Bye. Yeah, there's no reason to risk that. Okay. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in the oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's still thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more and I feel I would have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. It's hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. We kind of have a dead body in the thing. Come in. You've got that woman with a corpse in here. No. I'm not fighting over a fucking bathtub. Rather hook you up with, Anyway, so... Wait. I'd rather hook you up with, something. So, you know, handle that matter. You should leave. Beg your pardon? I'm clearly unwell and a minister, no less. Where am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Fucked, I tell you. Not my problem. The fires are out. The fires are out. Yeah, I didn't want to see that guy anymore anyway. Oh. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. He sounds believable. He looks ghoulish as fuck, but I think it's because he was roasted by the sun. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for far too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They'll give us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who ends up there is dead? Here, I'll need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for someone else. Okay, that's it. Well, crazy. Okay, very worried. A little worried. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time and it is unknown if the attacker has any accomplishments. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. No. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing even louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substances. Sherman, Indius. What the fuck? What is she saying? Bugs in the air? What is this? What is all this text? Huh? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue to be scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrounding any accumulated remains. This is the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh shit, so we have to burn that body, dude. I haven't been able to get this to work for a sec. Why is this shit so hard? Oh my god. I think I might be doing something wrong here. I'm not sure what it is. I have no idea. Alright, we have no more juice. Let's check on our dudes, I guess. Hi, how are you? It's a Stuffy. But you're worried about your kids. Meh. But probably not as much as I should be. The first one, I had no idea what I was doing. Screwed it all up. I thought I'd figure it out by the second one, but then he turned out the same. Then the third and the fourth. The doctors told me I couldn't have kids. When the second one came, I called him the eighth wonder of the world. Then things got hard. It was awful. I need to shut my eyes. There's one hell of a story, doesn't she? Oh, hi, dude. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It'll ease the pain a little bit. That you let me in, though. Thanks. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I'm got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Chat, I think this guy... Let's check his teeth. Sure, pal. Those are yellows. They're good teeth, but they're yellow as fuck, right? That's not white. Don't judge too harshly. Lung full of smoke and exactly trip to the dentist. I think we should give him back the FEMA notice. He said he's gonna die in like a week, so like if they're gonna take someone, then we can offer him. Wait, you're giving it back? Now they're gonna come from me. Merely return the FEMA notice to its original owner, Hot Potato Achievement. Okay, yeah. Looks like we've done all the conversation with the drinking guy. Okay, I think that's for the best, right? Stay sharp. I'll tell you, give me the beer first. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin, but then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole damn place apart, but it wouldn't be nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. The same fella from before. Yeah, my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a baby, save a pair of pants. Took the gun in both hands and snapped like it weren't nothing more than kindling. They just gone stood there staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't, he just kept watching. Like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. He walked down an entire squad. Damn. If a whole squad can take him down, we ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear right through this whole damn place like a shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Deli's gotta be a visitor. Still have no idea what she did with her kid. I'm very suspicious of her too. But at the same time, the fact that she has a phone number and the phone number works and it does lead to a person, like her story kind of checks out. Like, doesn't that prove it in itself? Would visitors have fake phone lines? Like, I don't think so. I think if she was a visitor, then she would try to trick us. But I feel like since she has her actual phone number, like, unless visitors are smart enough to make phone numbers, because so far, some of the visitors seem pretty dumb. But at the same time, the grandma actually seems very, I don't know, it's hard to say, honestly. We have a lot of beer. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened? I don't want to say that. But I guess I have to. What do you mean? I saw on TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Maybe you can invite my friend over, please? I think her phone number is that. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, we don't really know. That's what she said. You're saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so he... I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. The girls seem to stare through. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It'd be worse to let her believe a lie. I think so. I think so. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. I think that's true. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's sad. He's rest. So what happened to him? He fucking died. Right, sorry for bringing it up. I'm sorry, just... The tears come every night. I can't stop them. I want the ones responsible for everything that happened. I want the sun to burn them alive more than anything. That's what happens. My husband wasn't feeling well. Went to the hospital and they sent him away. Told us to get the new center FIBA had opened. All they did was put him in quarantine, took his phone away, and said they let him out after 3 weeks. I went over there early once just to check up on him. These bastards, they... Give me a moment, I'm sorry. All they said was he's dead. That was it. They wouldn't let me see his body. They wouldn't let me take him home. But those apes can barely even tie their own shoes. All I had to do was put on a lab coat and walk into the morgue. What? And then he really was there. They killed him. His blood is on their hands. All I can do now is scream that my pity for others has run dry. I like to be alone. Fuck. Hello, kitty. Pet the kitty. Okay, I need more kitty food, please. That was heavy. Her story, I was convinced she was a visitor. But now I'm like 100% sure she's not. She's not a visitor. This is like, this sounds too real. One car of kombucha, pack of cigarettes. More cat food, please. Deadbeat mom's husband? Can you call them again? No. That girl's friends. Oh, what happened? Let's see. Hello? Hi. Would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friends? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. I'm even explaining myself to you. Go to hell. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Damn, dude. I think that's all we can do. You think the corpse could get her effective if she continues to stay near it, though? Is that how it works? Hospitality, Dad. Really, it does seem humiliating to you? No one helped me save my husband. You want me to memorize his death? I have no words. Just do what you want. It's little black circles. It's not aura, though. This is kind of strange. Happy now, then leave. I want to check myself. I'm convinced she's not, bro. I'm convinced she's not. But actually, I think you might be right. Maybe she will get infected by the corpse. Is that how it works? We don't really know, though. Teeth, hands. Check the hands. Hands still look good. Okay. Because, like, I just want to check the hands again. What is this? Put in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. I think she is. But she's been here so long and no one's died, though, is the thing, right? And she had a photo from before this all went down when he was still alive. If she's not right now, she might be later. What a mere mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Okay, we got a mushroom. That guy was talking about mushrooms. Well, we're out of time for now, so let's go to bed and see what happens. This is getting exciting. You're right. Group evicted by female settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains of the basement seems to be intact. It's a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Gotta eat the mushroom and dig it to get the ending. I know there are multiple endings in this. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger warms them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Wow, there's rabid dogs on the street, bro. That is crazy. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper careful and not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone or are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man's more like a welcome sign. A grim welcome sign. Alright, let's see who's here. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took? You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look where it's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of this event. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and they'll be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. Let's speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Get them back soon. Thank you. Oh, fuck. No, I gave her the FEMA notice. No, I gave her the notice, dude. Now I feel so bad. I believe her. I believe her, though. Is the corpse going to still be there? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultish freak. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We're the harbingers of the new faith. The orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and belldom. We're simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. I don't want to lose my house, dude. I think we'll fucking die if we lose the house, as it should be. Yeah, I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants you shelter here. They obstruct our purpose and cannot be. You should leave. Do you think you have a choice? See you later. I'll come and check on them. He kicked someone out. Give me your distance, huh? Oh, it's the crazy guy with the gun. Good, that improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is this supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses, how many towns I've purged. I put a single two from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning up the filth? Hold it. You already asked me your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't seem like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. Got my attention, I'll be back again. I want to see that guy go 1v1 with a fucking crazy dude. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. That was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't know what happened to him or if they're ever going to let him out. What if my eyes get red from the lack of sleep? They're going to drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Check it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser. Don't be an asshole. Don't stress. You'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in this middle of this shit? All these visitors, the signs, the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it's just getting crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public hair is the sign of being a visitor. Oh, pubic hair is the sign of being a visitor. And the world will get even more batshit crazy. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order. I'll be on my way. Alright, we got the cat food. Fuck, dude. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? So it was just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you've seen it, then you've done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gouges itself in fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Sounds very interesting, guys. We've been doing pretty good. We can let him in. I feel like the big bearded guy is here. Something's not right. I'm sorry, I can't explain it. I just know I better find another place. Alright then, good luck. I'll leave. For your own sake, don't get near the charred bodies at night, or it will come for you. I want to know about his story, but he wanted me to kick someone out. And I'm kind of invested in like the gnome looking dude. He reminds me of like a gnome from Lord of the Rings or some shit, or World of Warcraft, you know? Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attacks. Due to crowding in exiting facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums! So what, like, they got gingivitis or something? If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Alright, wait, so if you check for bleeding gums, you can also see their teeth at the same time. Wait, so you can have perfect teeth but also bleeding gums? Isn't that kind of a contradiction to one of the signs? Right? Because if they don't have perfect teeth and they're bleeding gums, like, that's so confusing. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they're infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these news reports, the cult is taking a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless and how do you say that shit? I don't know how to say that. Has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers have urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. This latest for now. Stay tuned. So apparently we have cultists in the house now. They kind of just forced their way in. I just can't get the radio to work anymore. Alright, kitty. Give the food. Oh, they got the good stuff. They got that wet food. Little face hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. If you're strange feeling, you can sleep peacefully tonight. Okay, so the kitty will watch us. So you can overfeed the kitty. Okay, well, yeah, I definitely overfed the kitty, didn't I? I got the kitty. Who's our good kitty? Wee. Alright, let's see. It got rid of the mom, dude. I was so invested in her story, though. I wanted to hear more of it. What the fuck is this? Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walked into the blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found her, the path to her, death. Or do they tremble before her? Is it really the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Look at this fucking guy. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Like my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? Excuse me. But if I dare not question my mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. This fucking guy. How long will you be staying? We're not homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Well, they're not causing any trouble, at least. What is this? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk to yourself out loud. Is your ex-wife or something? Alright, we've already heard all of his stuff. Hello again. Stay sharp. So how does it end? Looks like the conversation is... Oh, that's it. Want my mom. Can you accept what happened? Okay, that's it, I guess. Pretty much seen all there is to see. There's nothing here. Still nothing here. No new mushrooms. We can eat the mushroom. FEMA. Definitely don't want to call FEMA. I'm starting to hate FEMA. I'm pretty sure this is not going to work, but I just want to make sure. 319. Do. Sorry, we can't accept your delivery. It's gone. The body's gone. That's why no one is dying. You're feeding the cat. We need a fat kitty. Check the armpits. Ugh. Fucking gross. What the fuck is that? It's like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Okay, we got clean fingernails. Teeth. Aren't you a smoker? Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Wait a minute, what? How are your eyes doing? They're back to normal. I haven't, no, right, nothing they could pin on me. Okay, we look fine. I mean, we could test the cultists, but like, if we have the cultists get killed, then we'll lose our house potentially. So I don't think there's even much of a point. Like, if they're visitors or not, they might just be visitors. Who knows? It could all be a complete lie. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Probably stumbled on them by chance. Here snips a shouting, crazed voice yelling. Who will survive this new world? Not those guys. Were my gums bleeding? I didn't even see that. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. That sounds like a nightmare, bro. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Surprised he hasn't been all charred at this point. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, huh? Didn't notice the hints tucked away at the Book of Smiles. I forgot to read the Book of Smiles. I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins, kids these days. I guess I forgot to read the book. Oof. What is going on here, bro? Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... You know, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long did you start living here? I think you got to run it. This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. Never made a mistake in my life. My memory is still trapped. Elephant style even. My buddy definitely lives. Well lived here. Come on, I wheeled long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in? Well, yeah, sure. We got the couch protection tonight. We should be fine. That's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want to go for a race? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Sure. Interesting. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now, one of your ilk is deathless? All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Oh, fuck. That's bad. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I thought it was fucking dead, bro. I thought he was coming in, bro. Do you ever dream? What? This is so creepy. What the fuck? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is. When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. What do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. He's a tweaker, bro. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. This guy's kind of a weirdo, huh? I guess we can let him in for now. Thanks, I'll try to finally sleep here. But if someone else in the house dreams, then maybe it'd be just as nice. Okay, that's fine. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everyone screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I felt truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and I wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul goop. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. The frenzy, the scramble. Men desperately chasing a chance of survival, but out here you've made peace with what's to come. I like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor the final moments. How did you... Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that would help alleviate the sepsis? No. I do not need such kindness. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I'll pass into merge with the final unknowable world, and I will go gently. We can let him in, and then listen to his story, and if he looks sus, we can end it. I would, but that cultist is already there. The clean for... Oh, we can't let the... Yeah, I have to listen to Silent Haze of Dust. Fuck, I want to see his story. You should leave. Would you mind if I stay close by then? I'll wait for death to gather here in soft embrace. Find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Fuck, I wanted to see his shit, man. Damn it. Okay. Well, this is going to be very interesting, chat. We let a lot of people in. We've kind of very full house right now. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. Though no challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. I feel like these, like, I don't know, all these signs, like, they're starting to get more and more vague as shit. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether, like, anyone could have skin irritation, bro. Whether the attack acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. As always, stay where you are. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation. Look at this guy. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. I don't know how to say that. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. That's crazy. The death toll still remains unknown. Evacuation is currently impossible. Government has been so far unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist in disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I don't condone FEMA. They just want to mass execute people just in case they're a visitor. I think you're right. I don't trust FEMA at all. Like, I don't trust them at all, bro. I don't know if I trust some of the people in our house, too. She sound cute. Oh, no, no. What am I doing wrong here? How did I just, like, not get this? This? Oh, there it is. There's the button. FEMA trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Low-key think FEMA started all this? Yeah? They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Oh shit. Okay. If you live in the city, get out. It's not safe. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Fuck, that's crazy. Okay, where do we begin? Cultist people. Wondering free, wish I could be part of the world. Who you're looking for? I have this friend, you see. Known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. When he threw his back up, couldn't move for days. He worked hard up in those mountains. That the seagulls took him, his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest? The fuck? Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. Alright, let's wondering for you which it could be. Part of their worlds. Show me your hands. They don't have fingernails. Guys, they don't have fingernails. Hang on. My fingers are gone. I was only missing one yesterday. Where'd the rest of them go? Well, they'll grow back. It just takes a little while. Why? That won't help me. Won't help you either, most likely. So what's the deal? I guess we all got what's coming to us sooner or later. Yeah, they were a visitor. That was a visitor. Okay. Damn, I thought they were kind of interesting even. The visitor's dream? Did you get any sleep? Was I really trying to sleep? Just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. But no one's shared any dreams with me yet. This blur, bro. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. It looks like he has really good teeth. Show me your hands. Since I really pushed through anything in my way, that way maybe it's climb my way into my own dreams. He's a visitor. That is some visitor shit. I need a dream, don't I? Interesting. Say, people still have dreams. Can you break into someone else's? It's kind of funny how you decide to kill someone because something you were told. More scary than funny, I guess. Mad world, no dreams, me dying. No! Misidentify a visitor. He wasn't a visitor? But his things... Okay, yeah. So this is when someone dies and they're not a visitor. We finally killed our first innocent dude. I guess... Wow, okay, wow. This is one hell of a room right now. Yee, okay. Well, he was just a tweaker. I guess he wasn't a visitor. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her. But are fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. The question burns. Why? Yeah, I fucked up. No much fear or pain or suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is paradise we cannot comprehend. He just wanted a dream. Well, now he can dream, bro. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you felt her touch. This game is getting some deep ass shit. Rip Caesar. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindness of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Yo, that's some crazy way of thinking, bro. Oh my god. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We're merely guests in this earth. We came once, and lo we shall leave. The outsiders must take the land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy work. Hello again. Okay. Yeah, it's all done. It's all done. We finished their stories, bro. Nothing new. I don't want to eat the mushroom. It sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, mistakes were made. You know what? I've been doing so good lately. That's our first human death. Armpits, hands, teeth. I'm still looking good. They kind of have my eye look too. Have some foods for you. Alright, so we're safe for another night because the fat cat's gonna look out for us. Good kitty. For rest. That fucking dial tone, oh my gosh. Love that. No new themes. Well, I guess all that's left to do is go to sleep. Nighty night, dudes. Let's have a look. So now what? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered under the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of the world has gone too far. So all the people that were holding up under a neighbor's house got murdered. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost in their cause? We haven't saved in so long. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gun and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? What the fuck? That guy's back. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid the catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us, and we've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing anyone over. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. They took the cultists. Bro, they took the cultists. Then we'll be on our way. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. This is not timing. Let's not waste time. Have fun, my flock. They're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us? Goodbye. I didn't take shit. I didn't take shit. They're not all dead. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. Went through a few houses. The place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Or they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy that wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck his wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy is dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any party you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. We show eyes. Our eyes are fine. Or hands. Show me your hands. They're perfect. Clean. Yeah, fucking course they are. Let me tell you something. Here's the tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Oh, fuck. We gotta... we gotta keep our shit clean, dude. Holy shit, man. He would have fucking ended us, I think. If we had, like, dirty nails, if we didn't clean up that one time, I think we would have died, bro. Fuck's sake. Good afternoon. Watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cults have been sighted in the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual that appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has now announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Oh fuck, we had that. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Maybe it's just a fungal infection that's going around. That one girl had it too. The one with the dead husband. She had that, right? Next up, an update on the conditions of the poles. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on a global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to... I was thinking about that. It'll melt the polar ice caps and start flooding all over the place. Researchers continue to investigate. I feel like at this point it'd already be melted, right? If you can't even go out in the day, everything's going to be so hot, right? That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay, interesting. Let's see. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It is dangerous. If they means it wouldn't have oh fuck, I wanted to know more about that. Alright. Alright, well, I don't got no more cat food. They're all gone. He left? Oh my god, it's just an empty room now. Dude, we only have 2 people left. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, no. Dude, we're out of people. This is really bad. We gotta make sure we're clean. Hands. Eyes. My eyes are still fine. Oh my god. Check your armpits. Looking good. Hairy. Seems about right. Okay. Well. Oof. Big oof. Maybe we should start smoking to fuck up our teeth. For rests. Yes. We need more kitty food. ASAP. Maybe I should get a save, actually. 2 kinds of cat food, please. We need to invite more people in. We actually need to invite more people in, guys. We only have 2 people. If FEMA comes, well, they'll take all of our people. We'll have no one. We'll be alone. Oh, fuck. Bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps. They ran from FEMA, but something worse. I guess we'll see if that guy actually comes to Conciliation Day. Cultists are tied up in a bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Your thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Holy shit. Whoa, burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know the madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Would he come tomorrow? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Fucking chill, bro. Oh my goodness. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. Went out to drop off an order, and the homeowner... People lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think of a regular delivery guy as dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy, it helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working out anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA, staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just wanted it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. I was about to say, bro, just come inside. Fuck this. Come inside my place. Pause. Have a good night. Like, right? Can we recruit the delivery guy? I like this guy. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. Not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Many people in here. I get rid of the ones who don't belong. There are many non-people in here. I only let the right ones in. Then why so tense, clinging to life just like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone. I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. So, answer the pale visitor's questions for the last time. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? He looks like the Beast Titan. I was thinking that too. So it's just... Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellows gone kicked us all out the building and never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. Came here trying to survive. Were there many of you? Or were the whole damn building? Some folks tried to stay put and the yellers just yanked them out like they were picking folks willy-nilly. A bunch of the tenants got snatched up. Bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. We need people. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open it up for any of those yellow-looking knockers. What'd you say? The second you do, they'll be dragging both of us off. Oh, okay. So she doesn't like FEMA. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him for a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay while he's working. What does your husband do? I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard he's been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. What'd your husband do before that? Like I told you, what do you want to know? Like I tell you, what do you want to know? What did it matter anyway? He's FEMA now. Night could be too if they didn't live in the Dark Ages. It just ain't fair. What? Am I not as good as my hubby just because I'm a woman? I worked the border, damn it. I got a nose for shady folks. The whole no woman in FEMA thing is horseshit. Alright, come in. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all of them freaks, we can get back to living proper, like decent folk. Okay. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been in here? Looking for the brothel that's up the street? I don't think we have... No, we don't have anyone here. She's my daughter. I've been being able to fight her since all this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. So let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly what the visitors came from. It's tempting. We got the cat protection. I think we'll be fine. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare, because you and I were immortal. Lost in the roots. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Fucking what? How did I learn the secrets of immortality from the forest, bro? What does that mean? What are you saying? Smells like someone died tonight. I let a visitor in. Someone died. Breaking news. The cat didn't protect us. Oh, we didn't feed the cat. Fuck, I forgot. This guy's definitely important. Someone died. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. Glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately and protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives. New announcements and new signs for visitors. Rapid pupil eye movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. Oh shit. Something's going down. End of broadcast. Oh fuck. Someone's attacking their studio? Code 415 is new directive. Do not burn bodies. Apply something instead. Repeat, code 415 is burning bodies to contain the threat posed by the subject. So, okay, so from what I'm hearing, it sounds like burning the bodies is a bad idea. No, they killed the depressed guy. No. Son of a fucking bitch. Who did I leave in? Which one of you fuckers is it? Please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why did they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits. Can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. What do you reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on your door too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. Taking over the buildings now too. Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back and again, no shame at all. These are some really fucked up teeth. Some really fucked up teeth. So, when an old gal like me went for ventures, so she ain't right and live no more? And I've been dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you can shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I recommend going against that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once again, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. The fuck? I know how that sounds, but you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure, I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. What is this patch, bro? Find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or in the next. Because we never truly die. Okay, one of you fuckers is a visitor. Show me your hands. Taking through a lot of filth lately. Careful what you do with that thing. Thought you were smarter than that. He was a visitor. It was him. Son of a fucking bitch. He killed my goat. He killed my awesome depressed drunkard guy. What do you want now? So you used to work at customs? You damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for sons of visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but you know. It's a big idea for be called visitors anyway. Freaks would have been more sufficient. Alright. Sure. They look pretty normal to me. What do you think I got any time for a manicure? I'm a little sus on her. I'm a little sus on her. But I'm out of stuff. I'm out of stuff, I'm out of things. Where's my kitty? Nothing fun. This is the weirdest ass thing. I think the basement specifically for certain endings. Feed the kitty some food. So apparently it doesn't guard you from death entirely, it seems. Which is very unfortunate. I know I probably can't do it this time, but I like to do it every time just in case. 319. So I guess we can't rely on the kitty to keep us safe every night. Yeah. Just making sure. Just want to be sure. Yeah, I'm a little sus about Big Mama over there with her brood. That's kind of a weird way of calling, like, brood. Who calls them their brood, right? Isn't that kind of weird? The remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. Wonder if something melted in the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. Prayers mean anything. The creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. That's the monster that guy was talking about. We didn't get to hear more about it. What the hell was that? Witness the horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your... You saw that shit moving? Female officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as they saw something horrible before dying. What the fuck is going on in this world, dude? Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next will happen to you. Oh my god, away. I'm back. Not really sure what the hell I bothered, though. My brother hadn't been so gutless. Maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where that brat is? You want to find her? No point in looking, waste of time. My brother had a spine. Maybe there'd still be a chance. Nah, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, down holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife. Don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. The female rolled up, talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they did was drag folks away, and the visitors still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk, I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show eyes. Those damn eyes wider. perfect eyes. Alright. Still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. I'm glad. I'm glad I won't see you again. You weirdo. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, I've started FEMA protocol. It's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. This fucking guy, bro. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, which means I could share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friends. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're just an abomination of science. I love this guy. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. what a weird ass character, dudes. Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who want to tag along with me, huh? People lump me with the dregs of society. Think I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even really close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it here alone. How do you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was about to hit the place, thought it was empty. No offense meant. Since you're living here, I think you stay for a while, huh? I got stories, seen plenty of stuff out there. I don't like them, they're a thief. What if they steal our shit? You know? What if they steal our cat? We don't let in no thieves. You don't kick me out, man. Let me see what you got in the bag first. Alright, a knife. Gonna need that. Bandages, sure. An old flask, empty. Mines, ain't much help. Here we go, coffee. Take it, fella. Just let me crash till the morning. I don't take bribes. No worries. So you don't happen to know if any of those houses nearby are empty, do ya? Just pass through. We'll stick around. Promise. You are gone already? Alright then, guess I'll be going too. I don't like them. I don't like them one bit. I know we need people, but that person, I know they're just trying to survive. But I definitely don't trust them, yeah. Me neither. Breaking news. FEMA's just arrested a majority of government officials. Oh shit, it's going down. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry is no longer able to function, the FEMA will assume the role of the interim government. They took over the government, dude. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and now are at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. Oh, fuck. It's going down. Because I'm finally starting to understand how this works at the end of this damn game. I know. Subject has left the city. Bankrupt required. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. We are so screwed. The world's really fucking going to shit, isn't it? Can't believe that guy died. I like that guy so much. I'm so mad. Please no. Did they take anyone from your family? Nobody done asked me about my brood in a long while, darling. They call me Big Mama. Popped out a whole darn bunch of them. Bless their hearts. House ain't barely big enough. Behind these like doors, poor little souls are hiding from the damn weirdos. You didn't answer my question. Oh. Let myself done get carried away there, darling. The environments in suits took every last one of my babies. You gone get away with it, no siree. Did it take anyone from you? No. Didn't touch y'all, huh? Then where you have your brood at? Big old place like this was built for one. Alrighty, I ain't gonna pry. Just want my babies out of them quarantine zone. I really don't trust her. I'm sure your hands. Growing old ain't a joy, darling. She don't even remember, dude. No, fuck no. Don't you fret, darling. These hands still know how to protect my brood. Go on, honey, shoot. Once mom is gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. She was a visitor. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch killed my friend. What do you want now? What do you hate visitors? Hell, what kind of question is that? They're why everyone's going to hell. Don't you watch the news? Sun's about to explode, folks are dying in the streets, and that's all their fault. Swear to God, I'd blast every last one of them if I could. All I need is time and sniff them out like I did back at the border. Just you watch. If I'm making a serious mistake not taking me on. I kind of believe her, right? See this? If you insist, just go show my hubby. Weird aura. It does look insane. Lord above, what do you expect? A centerfold? Okay. Got something to share. Where are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of them is actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a look at this one, for instance. The theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of the secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and Ollie kind of makes sense if you're really thinking about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Alright, bro. Show me your hands. Guy like him would have good hands. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, he's kind of a oddball, but I don't think he's a visitor. See the ink under my nails, on my skin? Words deep in the pores, traces of knowledge that I paid dearly for. Alright. The only person I'm really not 100% sure about is that lady with the messed up makeup, right? I don't know about her. That guy said he's not coming back. I don't think we have to worry about him. This poor kitty. Come here, baby. Have some of these. Yum. Freddie Mercury wouldn't do that. Yum, 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 yum. What a game. This is, we have the kitty. So funny. Apparently you have to barricade our walls. I guess. Right. Okay. I'm not getting a lot of those. Yeah, I'm gonna test her one more time. I kind of believe her. Show me your armpits. Put that look back in your pocket, mister. You asked for it. Ah, no, you look good. Why is here to strut the runway? No, sir. Okay, you know what? I believe her. I actually believe her. I hope that doesn't cost me dearly. Alright, let's see. Where we going? No time for this today? Oh shit, it's going down. Guys. What? Kitty? Looks like no one else is coming today. Can't enter that, I mean. Nope, I don't want to look that way now anymore. Oh shit, this is the mushroom guy. Oof, forgot to read that. Okay. What's going down? I should board him up. There's only things are only gonna get worse from here on out. I can't check that. Nail down. Oh shit. Gotta defend myself any way I can. No time for this today. Oh shit, we're barricading the place from the fugitives. This world's cursed, but maybe there's still something. Yeah, we still have Kitty, so it's okay. Alright. We should probably get the door too, I guess. Make your way down in the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you rush carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. Seal the door. No one will be able to get in here now. Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Oh shit. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek to end their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that a couple of days it will be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment. Why disappointment? You're safe finally. You realize you'll live through the year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seemed happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you? That's a depressing thought, isn't it? I hope. At least, man. I've got a lot of living to do, folks. The end. Survive till the end. That's it. And that is no, I'm not a human. Holy shit. This game has like multiple endings too. Yeah. I think that was like one of the better ones too. Yeah, that's it. This game I think has 10 endings. Critical Reflex. We did really good. Yeah, it was great. I love that. Yeah. Very cool game. Very far out. Made you think a lot. It's a game about kind of like judging people, huh? Judging based on their appearance and then like what you learned throughout, you know, the news and like listening to what people are telling you. And then like there's the whole FEMA thing. She got really political too, kind of in a way, with the girl at the end. Like some of these characters were really believable. Like the lady at the end. I don't know if I especially liked her, but I believe she could be a real person, you know what I mean?
Let's go.
Thanks for the donor, Russ. Appreciate you. Wow. Yeah, I really like this. I'm glad we played through this. If you guys want to check this out for yourself, it's only like $15, I think. You know, add on the wish list, show the devs some support. If you enjoyed what you saw, you know, like I said, there's more endings and different stuff you can get. But I really enjoyed this. I think that's a good ending for me. I really like that. I'll probably play this more off camera. You know, now I can like skip dialogue and stuff. But yeah, no, I'm not a human. Glad I was able to show off this really cool gem. There's Continuum. Collection. Yeah, see, there's 10 endings. We got one of them. Oh, this is so cool. It's like a film reel. What is this? Oh, wow. Look at this. So I think another thing about this is some of these characters are always visitors, and some of these characters are always humans, but some of them are randomized. So every playthrough will be different, and as you can see by these portraits, these are all characters we have yet to see. And you know, we didn't get to learn a lot about some of these characters, like him. Yeah, thankfully, him. He apparently had gangrene. Yeah, look at how many characters. I'm still sad that he left. This guy was apparently a visitor. This is the mushroom ending guy. Yeah, still a lot to see in this game, so yeah, I think it's good for like repeat playthroughs, but there you go. Big thanks to everyone on Patreon and YouTube members for helping out the channel.